Welcome to our last game of the night here at RHL action between Rogue and PBR in the third Apollo game, the consolation between the 5th and 6th seeds. In net for Rogue, Steve Langevin, longtime RHL Apollo goaltender, and across from him, the Apollo rookie, Sharon Martin. First year in the Apollo division. And it's been kind of a rough go for him as his team in front of him hasn't quite put up the goals that they were hoping for. Just 43. I guess that's not entirely true. That's tied for the most goals in league. So
I would imagine. Oh, wow. People joined us. So the three of you that just joined in, wanted to welcome you. Wanted to remind you that the chat is active. So if you want to chat with us, give us some information, tell us where you're from, let us know why and who you're watching. You could do that via the YouTube chat section, and that's scroll down all the way to the bottom there to join chat, or if you're on a web browser, just it's on the right there. The chat channels are being managed, both on the YouTube channel as well as the Facebook page, and the Facebook page is at facebook.com/the Rink Exchange. Wanted to welcome everyone to this game.
Quick goal here
night.
for PBR. Trevor Schott, it looked like, put that behind Langevin. Not even a minute into the game, actually 35 seconds on the dot. PBR takes the lead here. Thank you, Tasha Holden, for providing us the score sheets.
It's almost like we've done this before.
She's getting pretty good. So a nice chance to reset here.
Didn't get a chance to capture that on our replay system, so we'll do that. It happened so fast.
Well, we didn't have 30 seconds worth of time added to it yet. Number 6 here, Devin Olson plays this up. Number 16, Nathan Leach rips that one off of Steve Langevin's head, and it goes directly into his chest protector.
I've been watching Leach for a long time, and he's kind of like his BMW. Nothing ever works.
Constantly broken.
And every time he shoots, he's hitting everything but the net.
Oh, that time he hit the mask.
And hopefully his parents are tuning in, Megan and Roger, right? Man, I can't remember his dad's name. I think it's Roger. Is it Roger?
It's an
believe
R.
So. But hopefully they're tuning in tonight. They haven't really had a chance to watch their son play all season. So I just want to let them know, if they are listening, that I promised Nathan that I would make fun of him the entire broadcast. And if you look at him right now, he's just got that giant bucket on his head. So looks like R2-D2 out there.
Schultz put that shot on net, kicked out by Langevin. Olsen will play this up. Harding grabs that. Looks up, throws it off the glass. Is trying to hit, what is that, number 18?
Wanted to give a shout out to April and Noah Banaki. They're watching Jeff play, and as you know, Jeff also coaches. Lots of guys here who play in the adult league are also coaching in our youth program. Jeff, one of the 14U coaches this year, did a fantastic job in his first year as a head coach. So shout out to both Noah and April.
Harding will grab this, skate through. Little bit of trouble there. PBR clogging the neutral zone. Here's Dobler. Coughs it up. Number 18 for Red. We'll call him Jim. Here's Dobler again. He'll grab it. Streaking tries to cut past Campbell. Isn't able to. And this will be a delayed offsides here as Alejandro Esperanza makes the pass to Campbell, who cuts across the blue line. He'll fire a shot. Doesn't hit the net. Dished up. There it's stopped by Nicholas Longo. Chips it back deep. Scott Groth grabs this. Some work in the trenches there by Alejandro Esperanza. He'll dish this up to Nick Luongo. He fires a shot, deflected. Secondary shot, tempted to be pushed short side. Logan Clary there isn't able to bury it. And here comes PBR. Jeremy Passell dishes this out. Dobler to Emerson. Emerson isn't able to grab that. Here's Derek Armstrong. He has 3 kids and a wife at home, which is crazy since he's a law student, the U of O. He doesn't actually have 3 kids and a wife at home. Just. And this will be no, it won't. Oh, it will be. My understanding was that if the goalie left and went behind the net
to play
junior
hockey.
No,
it's only in the junior rules.
That's unfortunate.
So shout out to Helen Haddock, who is obviously a fan. Is it Langevin or is it Langevin?
I have no clue.
So Helen, why don't you let us know?
Steve has told me 3 different ways to pronounce it.
So let's figure out
with everyone.
What the actual way to pronounce Steve's name. But she's joining, obviously watching Steve. Want to welcome the first 10 viewers who have just joined the broadcast. Hope you're having a great night as we watch the final game here of RHL Apollo action between teams 5 and 6.
Great shot to Justin Chang, a very smooth skater here for Rogue. New addition to the league this year. First season was in summer. I believe he's from Texas. So.
Great barbecue. I know they say that a lot about Texas, but man, there's some good barbecue. So far, my favorite's Hard 8 barbecue. So I'm pretty sure when you get up there, you'll get a first chance. They do an excellent job hosting. You'll see how player development camps are really supposed to go. They do a good job. Daniel will be working his first out-of-district camp, going to the Rocky Mountain District Player Development Camp. As their Eugene Generals start working for their 2-year recruiting program. They're going to take a year off next year as they prepare to move up the junior ranks and play at a different league. More information on that to come. Needless to say, we're going to be expanding our recruiting net as we look for more experienced, higher level players.
Here's Leach. Cruises around, tries to pass it through. Looking for shot there, isn't able to get it through. Fires this pass up to Heinze. Heinze tees it up. Blocked there by Reds player. And I feel bad because I know who that is. And he's on the, it's not Ryan York. It's Jordan Locke. Is he wearing the wrong jersey? I can't believe that happened. Somebody's wearing the wrong jersey.
That doesn't happen.
It totally happens. What kind of league is this? Face off to the left to Sharon Martin. If we're butchering in the pronouncing of the names, please let us know.
I think it is Langevin, and it kind of comes
sure it's
out.
Not Langevin?
No, I think it's like, it's almost 3 syllables, so you don't say Langevin, but it's like Langevin. But I'm not sure.
There's literally no difference in the way you just pronounce that.
That is
twice.
different.
I don't think so.
It's like tomato or tomato.
That.
Or Toronto and Toronto.
Now that one was different. Here's Dobler forcing it along. Trying to get some ground here on Harding. Harding pushes him out. Campbell grabs this. He'll skate low. Runs into Dobler. This is chipped again off of Dobler, who's able to maintain control of the puck. He'll cut to the middle. Tries a dish. Emerson Hachimoto throws a shot there. Harding deflected that down into Langevin, and we have a stoppage of play. 9:33 left to go here in the first. Officials trying to keep everything calm. We'll reset. Drop the puck. Maybe. Why is it out here? 16. Apparently it was a goal.
What? Well, now I can't go.
Well, now we can't do the answer replay. Nobody said it was a goal. How are we supposed to? Now we can't even check and see if it was a goal. But we'll figure out who scored it. I believe Isaac Dobler is the one they were looking for on the bench. But it's now 2-1, I believe.
No, it's 1-1.
Or 2-0. I don't know why it says 1-1.
Isn't it 1-1?
It should be 2-0. PBR scored.
Oh, you're right.
Trevor Schott scored, and then Isaac Dobler just scored, and both of them are wearing blue jerseys. So don't feel bad, Flint, because the person in the scorebox got it wrong too. But we here at the Eugene Generals Hockey Network don't get anything wrong, at least not permanently. Glove down, stop there by Sharon.
I think it caught everybody by surprise. That's too bad. That would have been the nice controversial call to actually get up there and take a look on the instant replay.
Now we got to get net cam going next year.
Yeah, well, actually, we'll do that. Actually, we're going to do some experiments,
Ooh.
And we'll get some wireless cameras going. Got to figure out how to power them. I've become quite an electronics expert, so we'll be able to power them with our own batteries.
Oh, little dig there. Justin Chang looking to bury a rebound. Shot there from Dave Lester. Dr. Dave, as he's known, trying to rustle up business constantly. He's a dentist, so he will high stick you.
So Helen Haddock says it's French-Canadian. And she said, she says, nice save, by the way, but apparently that was a goal. So we're all surprised by it. He says it's French-Canadian, so how would that be? Langevin? Langevin. How would French-Canadian be Langevin? Langevin? Langevin. Oh.
Wow, great shot there by Nathan Leach. Where did he learn to do that? I don't know, but it was bar down off a nice dish there across the Royal Road. Leach's line mates Short and Schultz.
Get a quick second look at that one. Puck gets turned over right here, goes down low. You'll see Leach find an open spot to the right. Rebound comes right out to him, and he just shelves it. I'm not sure if he was aiming there, but nonetheless, you get lucky once in a while.
Both eyes closed, 100%. Here's Luongo, dishes up to Alejandro. Speranza moves this through, flips it over. Kind of unorthodox there. Logan Clary grabs this. Trevor Schott moves it to Schultz. He'll bust down. Gets around Dave Lester, and Nathan Leach puts it where we would expect him to put it, above the net.
If you looked at his stick and you look at how he shoots, so you're most of the time, if you look at your stick blade, when you're done shooting and you're a right-handed shot, the blade should be pointed, the toe should be pointed at 11 o'clock. Nathan Leach, when he's done shooting, his stick blade is pointing at about 4 o'clock, the toe. And so the puck really has no choice but to go up. And I don't know. I'll blame his youth coaches for not really correcting that particular habit early on. Nathan, though, in all seriousness, one of those kids who never says die, has a great attitude, a wonderful kid to have on the team. Wish he was a little bit better student, and that's more about him just going to school more than anything else. Actually, a very smart kid. A lot of parents say that, but I'm going to tell you the truth that he is very capable in school, just as many parents say they don't apply himself. Very, very much true in his case. Great player to have in the Generals the last 2 years, and glad he made his way to Eugene. We'll be sad to see him go. Still going to try and encourage him to stay here in Eugene. Maybe go to school and play with a team that Daniel and I will be coaching next year in the youth program. Or one of them.
Yep. So
I'll probably want to take the other 18 team. You know how I am about taking on those challenges.
Of course. Esperanza here. He'll circle. This Chang will chase this down. Big collision there with Sean Heinze. Heinze not known for big collisions. Justin doesn't have a stick. Hopefully
much like Chick-fil-A
okay.
is not known for their chicken.
100% not known for their oh my gosh, it sounds so good right now.
It does. You'll be in Texas where there's lots of Chick-fil-A.
I'm going to be at Texas.
And In-N-Out.
Just not. Here's a breakaway for Rogue. They come in. Big pad save there by Sharon Martin. And we talked about him at the break. Rookie goaltender here in the Apollo division. He's played in the Bravo division, but made the step up, and he's done pretty well here. As we get our, is it our first penalty of this game?
It is our first. Count. It is the first penalty of this game.
And who's that? Is that Sean Heinze? Heinze doesn't take penalties. Mark Campbell giving the refs his mind. Sure Kevin Chambers appreciates that. We'll set up for a face-off and a power play here for Rogue. They look to claw their way back into this one. A face-off win here by Rogue. Bernacki plays this across to Yuri. Yuri up to number 18. He looks around. Playing higher. Dishes it to the middle. Armstrong's there. Cuts it off. Schultz. Skate this out over the blue line. Schultz looks. Dishes to Leach through the legs. Isn't able to hold on to it. A smart play there by Leach caused a little bit of separation. Just couldn't maintain the handle as him and Schultz go to work. Leach again with the puck. Fires and he'll score. Another beautiful shot there by Nathan Leach. That makes it 4-0 for PBR.
So Leach will work his way out of the corner here. We'll see this instant replay. Goes in, picks the puck out of the corner on a little turnover. Walks right in the middle, takes a great shot for his second goal of tonight's contest.
Schultz will play this off the wall.
And nonetheless, that was a shorthanded goal by Mr. Nathan Leach, who probably didn't even know he was shorthanded.
I don't think he can count the number of players on the ice. Here's Jeff. Jeff fires. Pad save by their Sharon. Yuri will grab this. Play it low. Looks up. Tries to make a move. Devin Olson there. Says no way. Up. The Rogue defenseman plays it. Yuri does a great job of making a little bit of space right there. Here's Armstrong. Plays this up. Campbell isn't able to hold it in. He'll come back to the neutral zone. Look. Oh, there. Watch out. Blue line attack.
Sniper in the building.
Shot there by Campbell, stymied away by Sharon. Emerson Hachimoto will play this one out. PBR looks to kill the rest of this 10-second PK. Campbell will look up. Makes a pass over to Luongo. Luongo streaking through, but is stopped short by Scott Groth. Sean Heinze crosses the blue line. He'll let a shot go. Saved there by Langevin. Heinze grabs the rebound, throws it out front. Luongo slaps it away. Now skates around to the corner. Luongo skating out wide. Take this. He's a big guy. He's got a lot of reach. Logan Clary isn't able to snag that puck and throw it over to Alejandro Esperanza like I think he wanted. Here's Emerson Hachimoto. He throws it across. Isaac Dobler there for the PBR. Throws it around. Sauces it out to Sean Heinze, who winds up. Completely misses anything that he was looking for and nails three guys with the puck. Nick Luongo here stops that shot attempt, and he'll push this puck out over the blue line. Cuts to the middle. Throws a shot on goal, and there is Rogue's first goal of the game. A beautiful shot by Nick Luongo as he cut across three guys after crossing the PBR blue line. Threw a great shot on goal. Sharon caught off guard, it looked like, by Luongo. After pushing that through, just rocketed it past him. 4-1 the score here. 3:15 left in just the first period. Here's Esperanza. Esperanza on the puck.
Bernacki comments. Watch that blue line. Daniel did put an extra coat of blue on it last night. Stayed extra. Put a little mechanism underneath the blue line so it would lift for just this particular game.
I watched Indiana Jones and the Temple of Secrets. Or the Temple of Doom, I'm sorry.
There are Temple of Secrets. I think you combine like two different movies there.
I was thinking Book of Secrets from National Treasure.
Yeah, I know.
Both great movie franchises,
They
I
are
think.
Great movies.
Shot off the post there.
Speaking of great movie franchises, if you haven't watched Avengers Endgame, fantastic movie.
Don't do this to me. It's not fair. I've been here.
Well, I was here. I watched it yesterday.
I got things I got to do, boss.
General Chang.
Great save there by Sharon. Good rebound off of that goal that he just gave up. Big confidence. Look what you like to see in a young kid here. He's probably going to be playing here, excuse me, in the Apollo division for a while. Well liked by his teammates. I don't think they have a problem with him sticking around. Trevor's shot. Take this draw. And he loses it to Jordan Locke. Armstrong will skate this out. Hits Leach. Didn't go off the skate the way Leach intended, and Yuri Harding will grab it for Rogue as they attack again. This puck thrown out. Shot. And great swallow there by Sharon Martin. No rebound. I don't know how he saw that puck. I'm pretty sure there was a lot of traffic there, but didn't seem to faze him.
Daniel and I enjoying this so much. We've been talking about next year, not doing every broadcast every week, but the General's going to be doing a lot of work to improve all facets of their operation. Lots of changes to the organization happening in the last few months. And one of the things we're thinking about doing is maybe doing a game of the week. So every Sunday, probably doing 1 or 2 games, so we can go ahead and start training our next crews for our online broadcast for the 2020-21 season, as the Generals will be making quite a few changes to their operation. So that might be a lot of fun for people. So we appreciate everyone giving us the opportunity to do that, train. Today was a good example. The Eugene Generals have never in their broadcast, I shouldn't say never, but it's been a long time since they've added instant replay to their broadcast, and that got added today. And first tested here, and obviously those systems will be fully operational, just like the Death Star, in time for the 2020 Eugene General season.
Hopefully it doesn't explode like the Death Star.
No, it will not explode like the Death Star. But we appreciate everyone tuning in and listening to this, and hopefully you're getting a lot of enjoyment out of it, but it is due to a purpose. And while we're talking about that, if you'd like to give a thumbs up to the Eugene Generals you're watching on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. Really helps us out a lot. So if there's one thing you could do for us tonight is go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and if you really like us, hit the little bell button, which is a reminder of every time something happens on the channel. Just the way that YouTube works, it really helps us out. So don't just like the video, which is the thumbs up. You want to hit the subscribe button and the little bell, that's the reminder button. We'd really appreciate it.
Justin Chang, just a smooth skater here. He grabs the puck in a battle with Sean Heinze. Chang dishes this out, isn't able to hit his target. Luongo and Dobler will grab this puck. He'll push it out wide. Dave Lester in pursuit. They go to the corner and battle. Lester not getting the upper hand in that battle. PBR throws this across. Very disappointed Derek Armstrong skates back to his bench. And that'll do it for the first period of play. Flint, what do you think so far?
Pretty good game so far. I didn't look at shots on net, but both teams have played pretty good both on both directions. But I think Sharon Martin, who I haven't seen play actually ever at this level, he's done a pretty good job today, and he's probably been the difference in the first period. And then Steve Langevin, didn't really have a lot of help there in his net. So that's resulted probably in what has happened right now. 4-1, couple of power play, 1 shorthanded goal. No Nathan Leach on that one, scoring his shorthanded goal. And then later on in the period, he scores his second goal of the game on this play. As it walks out of the corner, you'll see right here, it works its way into the middle. And actually have the wrong goal queued up here, but we'll look at the goal that eventually makes it 4-1. And we'll go back to Nathan Leach's goal. And you'll see this one also in the first period. He'll come back, kind of floats his way in. Turnover results. He grabs it, looks it, fires it. So it's those kinds of plays and turnovers that have really been the difference in today's game. But much like all the rest of the games throughout the day, a 4-1 lead, much like the San Jose Sharks realized against the Vegas Knights, it only takes 1 penalty to really make the difference for you.
Apparently they couldn't figure it out today as they fell 4-3 to Colorado.
Speaking of fantastic games, Torrey played awesome. First time I've ever had a chance to watch her play. So shout out to Minnesota Hockey for a great player development process that turned out that player that I saw today. That was the first time I've seen that. And if I was, as Daniel knows, I do a lot of evaluating of a lot of players all over the country. And Tori was fantastic today. A hat trick, nonetheless, with a couple passes coming off this guy, Daniel Gomez. Very lucky passes, but, nonetheless, he did do that. So shout out to Tori, whose mom, by the way, watched all the whole game today, and we were chatting. So she was very proud of her daughter. So that was nice to see.
Good break out there for PBR. Not quite able to hold the handle. Emerson will chase down. Here's Alejandro Esperanza cutting through the middle, slicing and dicing his way, takes a shot, goes off a body next to the net. Here's Armstrong, he'll dish out. Number 18. Is that Tanner Lucy? Tanner Lucy's not wearing a bubble anymore, apparently. Hard to recognize. People that don't know, Tanner, one of the, I guess, perfect stories for the RHL, took our hockey academy, played in C League, has played in B League, and is now playing in A League. That's the way it's supposed to work. Maybe not that quick, but when you're a good athlete like Tanner was coming into it, it's not unimaginable.
I played a couple of private drop-ins with Tanner Lucy, and he's quite the player. Did want to mention also, I watched John Brand, who I hadn't seen play in a while, and John Brand had some fantastic games. Good vision, big body, fully capable. It's just nice to see all the games today, all the different players, all the different styles, people who have really advanced and improved over the years.
Big save there by Steve Langevin on Nathan Leach, looking for his hat trick.
It's probably a little bit like Bufflin's name. So it's probably not Langevin at all. It's probably simply like L'Olevant.
Oh, yeah, you just put a little French-Canadian on it. Now, what does that mean? It means you take mustard and make it ketchup. Good stop there by Nathan Leach. Schultz will grab this, stick between the legs. Skates out wide. Throws it up to Leach. Leach steps off the wall, throws it back down to Schultz. Schultz powers it across, trying to hit. Oh my gosh, that was a terrible whiff. Wow, Nathan Leach with the one-timer. Hopefully we can get that back up. And here's Groth. He'll play it down to Schultz. Lester giving Schultz the business as it comes out to Heinze. Heinze will circle here. Skate over the blue line. What a move to dish it low to Schultz. Grabs it, throws it up to Trevor Schott, who gives it back to Schultz. Trevor steps out, looks for the open guy, hits Armstrong, saved by Langevin.
Another look at this play by Nathan Leach.
Just had to drop to the knee, huh?
One more time just for...
Oh, yeah. Instant replay. All the things that you didn't want to see multiple times. Trevor Schott. Justin Chang will take this draw here. Schott wins it. Armstrong, kind of a clever play there, trying to throw it not on net, but just through the lane. Didn't quite have the result he was hoping for, but a smart heads-up play nonetheless. Here's Justin Chang. He throws a softie through, looking for the deflection for Harding, but nothing doing. Here's Trevor Schott. He'll snag this puck, turn and go up ice. He passes one, passes two, passes three Rogue players. He'll move, gets stopped short by Mark Campbell, who then comes the other way. Campbell going, skating, takes a shot off Sharon's pad. Justin Chang will wrangle this. He'll throw it out front, and Logan Clary is able to bury the rebound. Crazy turn of events there. You thought that PBR was going to snag another one there as Trevor Schott was stopped up high in the zone for Rogue, and Mark Campbell jet starts another offensive opportunity here.
Yeah, nice play by Campbell to drive to the net, leaves it there for Chang, who makes a great drop pass. Really the play there by Chang, even though it's Campbell who makes his way up the ice. But great goal there by whatever they are.
Logan Clary.
No, the Rogue. The Rogue.
The red team.
The red team. It's getting to the point where you're a little punchy at this time of night.
Speaking of red teams, how'd Team Canada do today?
I believe they lost to the United States 5-2 in the U18 World Junior Champion, or excuse me, the World Championships.
So did they get a medal?
They did not medal.
Oh, they didn't get a medal.
For I think the second or third tournament in a row.
It's Canada?
Yeah, if anybody wonders, Canada's in a lot of trouble. But the United States also a disappointing outcome. It's very difficult to win gold in these tournaments. They lost to Russia in the semis in the shootout. Ended up playing Team Canada for the bronze. The Swedes and the Russians played to a shootout, and the Swedes won that game. So the Swedes, and I don't remember who won the 18s last year. It might have been the United States. I'll have to look that up. But the Swedes doing very well once again.
Hammer shot there by Scott Groth. Thank goodness everybody was out of the way because he had no clue where that was going. And here's Devin Olson. Circles, dishes out. Tanner Lucy not able to grab that. Alejandro Esperanza looking to split the D, make something happen. Isn't able to. He'll dump this down around. Logan Clary will chase Devin Olson. Dishes over to Groth. Groth grabs this, looks up, makes a sweet pass to Emerson Hachimoto. Crosses the blue line. Crisscrosses. Looked like he needed a little bit more communication there as the drop pass wasn't quite picked up. And PBR will turn and come back in the zone. Here's Groth. Groth mishandles the puck. Bernacki will attempt to grab the puck from Sean Heinze, who hammers it down. This will be icing.
Take another quick look at that shot by Groth. Really nice slow-mo here. He'll just come off the bench, step into it. Look at that. Good, nice form. Even better save. So nice job there by Groth.
I'm sure he knew that everybody was not in the way. 100%.
Absolutely. So we'll do that one at full motion right before this draw. So we take another look at it. Good save there.
Here's Rogue. Dish doesn't quite make it. Dave Lester back. Job by Nathan Leach there to kind of take away the options for Dave Lester. He wanted to hit his D partner Luongo, but Leach wasn't letting him have it. Tried to make a more risky play. It ended up with PBR taking possession. So shout out to Leach. Schultze grabs this. Thought it was offsides. Apparently not. Trevor Schott steps in, steps through, over. Just can't finish there. As Bernacki will chase down Schultz with the puck. Schultz circling. Dishing down to Schott. Schott signaling for him to go low. Groth will grab this. Corral skate around. Tripped up on the play. Rogue is going to go to the box. 2 minutes for tripping will be the call.
We'll take a quick look at that as they stay filthy hands right here by Trevor Schott. Pulled inside out. Goes to the front of the net. Really nice job there. Full motion. As the penalty will be to number 18, who you have no idea who that is.
I have no clue. It's number 18. I'm pretty sure he has the wrong jersey on.
Yeah.
Which sucks because he's not going to get to hear his name called. Big, heavy shot there by Sean Heinze. Nice low and on the ice. You can tell who's experienced here. A battle in front. A little bit of rough stuff going on. Sure that won't develop to anything. Scott Groth will grab this as PBR breaks out. Grother throws a nice push through off the wall there to Nathan Leach, who throws it back up to Schultz. Schultz not able to grab it. Derek Armstrong throws this back up to Schultz. Leach sitting in Ovi's office hoping and praying that if he actually hits this puck, it'll go on net.
Which he won't.
Which he won't. And here's Armstrong. Armstrong circles, cuts, looks. Schultze throws it down. Over to Trevor Schott. Trevor looks. Nice little move there to avoid the forward checker. Jordan Locke dishes it across to Leach, who throws it across. Looking for the low shot, it looked like, as he had Schott and Schultz headed the net, but deflected, swallowed up by Steve.
I think it was looking back there for Schott. It just couldn't get it there. Has no sauce whatsoever.
None. I wonder who was yelling at him to not sauce the puck all year, Flint.
That would be me, because if he would have put himself in a position to actually move that puck.
He would have to move his feet then, Flint.
Yeah, that's the idea. That's what happens when kids just learn to sauce the puck all the time. No thinking, no positioning. Just taking the lazy man's way out.
Yeah, well, if the lazy man's way scores goals, makes highlight reels, and Lets all the Rockets know how filthy you are. Who cares? Flint. Justin Chang winds up. What a shot. Caught Sharon on the glove. I don't think he wanted any part of that. And here's Luongo. He'll circle back. Rogue regrouping here. Down 4-2 right now. 7:23 left to go in the second period. Derek Armstrong behind the back pass there to Olsen. Olsen not really sure who's going to take the puck here, as him and Hachimoto had a little bit of miscommunication. Armstrong's back to catch this dump. He looks to move up the ice. He'll try and cut around Logan Clary. He gets around him. He'll take the outside. Shoots and scores. Great shot there by Derek Armstrong.
Armstrong just kind of exits the zone here. Has a lot of chance to skate through the neutral zone. Kind of takes it wide and just snaps it on net. Not a great angle, but manages to find the back of the net. And PBR takes the lead 5-2.
6:52 left to go in the first here. Rogue looking to dig themselves out of a 3-goal deficit. Here's Harding. Harding tripped up on the play, no call. Campbell battling for it. Moves it across to Esperanza. A little too hot for him to handle as Heinze corrals this up at the top of the blue line. Harding grabs. Skate this puck up. He'll circle. Dishes it across for Esperanza, who still ends up with it even though he had no clue where it was. Probably his hair in the way. And PBR will carry this over the blue line. Harding try and scoop this up. Moves it along the wall. Deflected up. Justin Chang in pursuit. Heinze cuts him off. Always great with angles, that Sean Heinze guy. Here's Justin Chang. Plays it back to Campbell. He'll survey the ice. Apparently he forgot about the puck as he left it in the corner. Moves it up to Justin. Justin will look. Dish across to Harding, who's streaking in on the far side. A little deactivation there. Plays it off his skate. Between the legs. Over to Justin Chang. Oh! Justin Chang took a shot. Ollie Esperanza picked up the rebound and banked it off Sharon Martin. Betty would have liked to have had that one back, as we're now 5-3 with only a 2-goal cushion for Team PBR. Face off here. Ed Huddleston's dropping this puck. You'll see the instant replay. There's a shot, and then the scoop shot there off the backhand by Esperanza. There's Armstrong in his defensive zone. He'll look up. Great pass there off the wall. This is onside. Armstrong walks in, takes the shot high. Go figure. Jordan Locke will skate this out. He'll dish over to, nope. He will dish, but he doesn't actually hit anybody with that pass. Devin Olsen went to pick up the puck. Apparently it was an icing. Not sure about that. Well, I guess it was. A little bit of a delay in my feed here on the YouTube, so I get to see my play calls if I'm right or wrong, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
Another quick look here at that goal. Zoomed in. Take one more shot at it. We'll see, it comes up right off, and there you go.
Can't say enough about the instant replay today.
It's pretty cool,
It's been pretty good. Another icing here, as Rogue really doesn't want Tori to get home early. She's driving tonight, the Zamboni.
Andrew Clary joining us now on the conversation. Thanks for joining in so late, Andrew. Andrew commenting that such elegant trash talk. If he would hurry up and join in, we'd have better stuff to talk about. But he doesn't wait till 4:22 left in the second period to say anything. Thanks a lot, Andrew.
Andrew, if you could give us some dirt on Logan, something that we could say on air, so that when he's watching the broadcast later, he knows that he's loved.
I have no freaking clue who he is.
Oh, another goal. As it looks like PBR is following in Oakshire's footsteps from the game before. We now have a 5-4 game with just under 4.5 minutes to go in the second period. Like Jordan Locke on that goal.
And here's the replay going through the middle of the ice. You'll see it kind of develops into a 2-on-1. Loose puck here. Great 5-hole goal.
And here's Schultz going deep, carries it, fires it around, missed the net. Jeff Bernacki will chase this down. It's Trevor Schott with the puck on his stick, leading goal scorer for Apollo this spring league. Just for those that were wondering.
Andrew Clary says we've been here. This is his mother. I would never, using Dad's account. I love it.
Not anything?
Mom will never say anything bad. So I love that.
Disappointing.
Very disappointed, though. Man, there's got to be some good stories being the mom. How about if we enticed her with maybe some free Generals gear or something?
Oh, look. A one-knee one-timer from Nathan Leach that doesn't get to the net.
As they would say, Bob Euchre just a bit outside.
Just a bit outside. Here's Derek Armstrong circling. He'll sauce it over to Olsen. Olsen.
David Haskell joining in. Come on, Jeff. Love it. Dave Haskell messing on with Jeff Haskell. This is what we want now.
I'd love to see. Dave, you got to have a good story with Jeff. You guys have been on road trips together, I'm sure. As PBR has drawn another penalty. Scott Groth hammering this one towards the net. Trevor Schott will try and grab it. Dave Lester tags up for the call. Looks like we got a high stick here against Dr. Dave the Dentist Lester.
Mom says she loves us, and just an appreciation from the mom, but we still were a little bit disappointed that you wouldn't give us the dirt, but we'll take it anyway.
Just THX, because we don't feel loved, because you didn't give us any dirt, so all you get is little text shorthand.
That because it's freezing in here and my fingers aren't working.
I'm sorry.
And you know what you don't realize, and I know all the other players do, but one of the things you don't realize is we have to keep it dry in here, so it's about 40% humidity in here. And it's like there's no moisture in any of my...
There is no moisture in here. There's none. There's negative moisture. Here's Heinze. He winds up. Clap bomb deflected in front by Tanner Lucy. And straight into the net above the boards, which is not where you want it to be. Face-off will be outside here. So many stories involving Coach Jeff, according to Coach Haskell. I'd love to hear him, as you don't know half the things Jeff was saying during your game, Dave. Not trying to stir the pot at all. As PBR will grab this down deep. Rogue grabs control. Mark Campbell will skate this. Sharon Heinze keeps it in. He'll look to throw a shot on goal. He does not, as it misses the net. Thrown back up to Groth. Groth isn't able to handle the pass. Justin Chang in pursuit, and Groth smartly plays that across. Heinze here plays it back up. Shot on goal there. Not quite, as it was stopped by the defending player Harding. Moves it up. Heinze's shot deflected in front. Second shot, Emerson not able to bury. Harding here dishes to Esperanza, who dishes to Chang. Chang walks in, takes the shot, nice and high. Kind of caught Sharon off guard again. Justin just knows where to put that puck so that it's hard for a defender or for a goaltender to read it. Rogue tries to sustain some pressure, but still not able to get anything more than an initial shot on goal.
April reminding us that Jeff's wife is watching. just in case Dave Haskell does want to say anything, but I think it would be great if he did share.
I think you should both share stories. I don't know why this has to be a Dave against Jeff thing.
It is incredible.
As PBR grabs this puck down low below the goal. This has been the most fun game to commentate for me so far. Sharon will play this to Armstrong. Hopefully he doesn't put it in his own net. He'll skate around, head up.
There's a way on YouTube to put a person who comments in timeout. I'm not quite sure what that means. Does that put him in the internet corner? How does that work? I guess it makes sense for people who say things that are not kosher.
They say no-nos. So let's put. Which one of you broke the bench dancing in cave? Ooh. Apparently, now we have started a feud between the Bernackes and the Haskells, as there's been some question as to who broke the bench in K Falls after a win.
Well, was it after a win or just after they were dancing? You're assuming that they were dancing because of a win.
Well, I only dance after I win.
But you never know. Maybe Haskell just likes dancing.
That's fair. Yes, that's
and I do want to remind people that there are no falls in Klamath Falls.
This thing again. You guys should hear the conversations we have in the office.
Andrew Clary. He graduates law school in 3 weeks, so congratulations on being the scum of the earth. No, just joking. And so she responds that, and remember, this is his mom, and she's not going to give us dirt because we may need his services in the future.
We may or you may?
No, like mom might.
Mom
remember,
might.
This is
well,
mom.
What's mom doing that she's worried about needing her? You know what? I don't even want to know.
I don't want to know. Oh, he was dancing during warm-ups.
Oh.
So nice job, Dave. It wasn't a win, as you saw. He was dancing during warm-ups. And so these are the things we got to make sure we have on YouTube so we can spread them. Lots of followers on the Eugene Generals, all their social media, so we can get a lot of embarrassing stuff out very quickly, and they'd be funny.
For the most part, they'd be funny. We'd think they're funny.
We'd think they'd be pretty funny, and I think the crowd out there would think it's pretty darn funny.
Just a sold-out crowd. Tori, can you get a shot of the crowd right now?
She can't get a shot of the crowd. I have the camera locked down for that reason.
Well, she can pan up, can't she?
No, I turned panning off.
She can't move the camera at all?
No.
Oh. Oh, wow. That's intense. How do you do that?
I can lock it.
Oh.
Oh, what are you talking about, this?
No.
Oh.
I was just talking about, like, right now we're at the intermission, and so, like, I was going to show the sold-out crowd, but you've now ruined my fun, and we have to start the third period. So, we'll do that, I guess, instead of having fun, as the third period is about to begin. Right, boss?
Yep, absolutely.
The third period.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
I was just wondering what I did there on that shot.
Here's Schultz moving out wide. Throws a nice little backhand low on the short side there. Nothing bothering Steve. Leach will battle for this puck. Step out wide. Dish to the middle. Takes a shot. Deflected there. Nathan Leach helping up Nicholas Luongo.
Luongo signing a massive 12-year contract.
All right, that's not the same. It's not the same
and,
guy.
Ends up in the RHL.
You have picked the wrong guy.
Oh, that's not
That's
Luongo?
not. No,
oh, okay.
That's nope. So.
I was just gonna say, this is what happens when you sign a massive 12-year contract.
Yeah, it's just a bad sign. If you're a if you sign more than 3 years, it's
that's right.
Historically, it's not good.
And even in the NHL, it's terrible.
And you don't want to be in a place that wants a good goalie for 4 years.
I think it was actually a massive 12-year deal, if I remember correctly. We'll have to look at Luongo's contract.
It was ridiculous. Not like that Ilya Kovalchuk deal in New Jersey, huh?
Yeah, the Ilya Kovalchuk where he ends up in Russia.
Yeah. Well, when you literally break the system, the cap system, with your signing, what's left to do other than back out of your deal? Here's Trevor's shot, turns it over. Devin Olson isn't able to stop that. Derek Armstrong's the backstop here. Schultze isn't able to grab it. Don't know what he's doing out of Letterkenny. Here comes Derek Armstrong, barreling through the neutral zone. Tries to dish, isn't able to, almost crashes into Langevin, who stops this, covers up for a face-off. It's amazing that Derek can't see the ice that well, given he's not wearing any facial protection. Dave Haskell thanking the rink staff for all we do, keeping the cranky hockey players happy. We try. You guys actually make it pretty easy on us. There's a great community here at the Rink Exchange, the RHL as well, for the most part. Almost everybody we like.
I was right. It was a 12-year contract extension worth $64 million.
That is ridiculous. Well, how much did they sign this? How long were the Sedins there? Forever?
I don't know. It's actually pretty incredible. So it was it also included a no-trade clause.
Yeah, because why would you want that trade? I don't know. Why do you even have to put that in? Because what team in their right mind is going to pick up that contract if you're having to trade your $12 million a year goalie? Who am I to ask?
Oh, Dave Haskell. Well, you're most welcome, first of all, but you guys, the ones who actually contribute to the community, are the ones that make this happen. So we really appreciate everything you do for our kids, both you and Jeff. Both of them were first-year coaches at 14s this year, had a fantastic season. They don't necessarily know that yet because they haven't seen the responses, but they've done a great job, especially in a difficult circumstance. So really this is, and we heard today from Anders Gilbertson, who will be moving along with his wife back to Wisconsin for a strange reason. But
because they have all of their family.
I know all of their family, but he had a very nice thing to say to us about how wonderful the community is, and I really thanked him for that. But really, what creates a wonderful community is the community, and I love that about this place. You know, the amount of time everybody puts in to really make this rink go. Both of us, Daniel, have a really awesome job where we get to travel to a lot of rinks and a lot of communities.
I'm tired of this.
And talk to a lot of people, but I mean, it really is unique, the things that we have in Eugene here. And so anyway, Dave, nice thing to say, but the thanks goes to everybody, and that is true. The rink staff, one of them's on the camera right now, and everything that everybody does here in Eugene to make hockey a really special place in this tiny little community. If you ever have a chance, one of the hopes I ever have for this small community is to have the success similar to Skellefteå. That's in, I believe, in Finland or Sweden.
I believe that is Finland.
And so when you have a chance, take a look at that. They have a really nice system there as well of a similar hockey community. And so it's been a pleasure. As it's 5-4 right now. We'll go back to the hockey game. But thanks for all the kind words, Mr. Haskell, and we'll see you on Tuesday.
You can catch, you just caught Nathan Leach moonwalked from the neutral zone to the face-off. And it was very smooth. Some might even call it criminal.
Would you say he's a smooth criminal?
I wouldn't say that, but some might.
Dun, dun,
Trevor's
dun, dun,
shot coming out a wide open net there as Langevin was stuck on the ice. I believe the crease reached up and grabbed him. Unfortunate. Looks like he's actually in a little bit of pain, so we'll see what's going on. Steve dealing with a knee injury here in the spring season. Lots of goalies going down in the Apollo division. We're actually down 3 goalies from our normal Apollo division. This was not the year to be a goaltender. As everybody saw, for me, being in the Bravo division, I was not planning on playing goalie. However, given the fact that goalies can't stop being broken, great drop and shot there by Leach and Trevor's shot.
Really great drop pass there by Leach, and there's an example of someone who knows how to attack into the offensive zone, create some space for the person who's going to be shooting the puck. Great touch pass here, too. On the instant replay, you'll see a center ice drop pass here as the puck gets moved up. And we'll take a quick look at it on the replay. Nice touch pass there to Leach. Leach will walk in, fake, nice drop pass. Trevor shot, goal. Great play there by those two as we return to the
as they get another 2-on-1, and shot completely ignores Nathan Leach. Doesn't pass him the puck, and the puck got turned over. Both players laughing at each other. All in good fun here. Here's Mark Campbell. He'll grab this puck, chips it along the wall. Emerson Hachimoto grabs this, throws it to Leach, who drops to a knee again and hits the goalie in the face. Leach chasing after. Harding giving a little cross check to Leach.
Would you say that he was praying for that shot?
Are you saying that because he dropped to a knee?
Yes.
I don't know if that's a good enough. Oh, and he should have dropped to a knee for that one. Covered up here by Campbell in Langevin's crease. .9:29 left to go in the third period here. The last day of RHL action. And it looks like Steve was kind of rattled by that shot off the cage earlier. So we'll pause a little bit here, let him collect everything. We get ready to resume play here. Emerson and Yuri apparently discussing the means of tripping an official off the draw. Neither of them quite sure how to do it, but they both know they want to. Lots of discussion here. Esperanza telling Heinze and Dobler that he could take them both in a fight, neither seeming convinced. We'll drop the puck here. Chang wins the draw. Harding grabs the puck. Little bit of trouble there as there are 3 PBR jerseys there with him. Esperanza will come out on top with it. Dishes across to Logan Clary. Logan throws this in on goal. Sharon Martin looked like he wanted to cover it, didn't quite get the handle on it. And a quick whistle there by Ed Huddleston, veteran official here at the RHL. One of our former players' girlfriends, Danny Kudlak. Danny, I'm sorry if I butchered your name, but she says Dakota misses both of us and thinks this is hilarious. Well, he would be able to laugh a lot harder if he had stayed till the end of the season and driven the Zamboni like I was hoping he would. So shout out to Dakota. As PBR ices this puck, but we do also think that this is hilarious. So Flint stepping out of the booth here for a bit. Gonna go warm up. It's very cold in here. People don't realize dehumidifier is constantly running, meaning no moisture, meaning very little insulation here for any kind of warmth to be sustained. Esperanza will circle up top, move through to the slot, fires a shot, deflected in front, up into the netting. Danny saying that she wanted to stay longer. I don't doubt that, as Dakota wanted to get out of here because his boss was a jerk. We'll reset to the left of Sharon. McGrath grabs this puck. He'll skate around, wheeling, looking, pulls up. Nice move there to get the breakout pass, but didn't find the target. Here's Campbell. Campbell cutting through, runs into his own teammate, Justin Chang. Here's Harding. Harding will move up. Crosses the blue line with the puck still, bumps into Heinze. Heinze, Emerson, Groth, Harding, all going into the corner. Logan Clary will grab this. Isaac Dobler tries to get it out, isn't able to. Nicholas Luongo will grab this. He'll roll it down. He'll take a shot. It's in tight. Where's the puck? It's loose. Ollie Esperanza corrals this. dishes it down in the corner. No red jerseys there, unfortunately for him, but their forecheck is able to cause some more havoc here as Sean Heinze will break it out for PBR. Nick Luongo grabs, dishes. Yuri Harding looks up. He has Ollie cross ice. He finds him. Heinze picks up the loose puck off a deflected pass from Esperanza. Here comes number 16. I believe that's Tanner Luce. He lowers the shoulder, drops the boom on Dave Lester. Neither player winning in that collision. Trevor Schott dishes, trying to find Lucy again. Isn't able to. Here's Armstrong. He picks off the breakout pass there. Schultze tries to deflect it. Isn't able to. Armstrong here. Dishing, looking. Sauces it up to Olsen, who's not able to hold that puck in. Probably wishes he had. Nathan Leach corrals the neutral zone. He'll dish up to Trevor Schott, who breaks it over Derek Armstrong, who puts an extremely weak shot on net. Very disappointing. I can't even begin to describe how disappointed I am with that shot. Oh, I'm not muted. That's a hot mic. Okay. Very good. 7:01 left to go here in the third. PBR looking to maintain this 7-4 lead. And here's Schultz. He'll play it down to Trevor Schott. Trevor Schott will look, won't move, and makes a great breakout pass here for Rogue, who's streaking out, gets to this loose puck first, takes the shot, rebound. PBR cleans it up but isn't able to exit the zone. Here's Rogue with the puck still. They'll circle. Jeff Bernacki trying to get a handle on it. Trouble in front. Diving shot there by number 18 for Rogue. He's almost got a tripping penalty there on Trevor Schott, but Trevor able to keep his balance. Nick Luongo will step across. Dishes that puck. Puck passed across to Bernacki, just not in his reach. And here comes Nathan Leach, who kicks it all the way to Rogue because he didn't want that puck. Trevor Schott able to keep it in, tries to dish across to Leach. Leach not able to get that puck as it's stopped by Luongo. And here's Rogue. They'll try and break it out. Puck poked back in by Derek Armstrong, but Rogue's able to re-grab possession. Here's number 18 again. Still don't know his name. Devin Olsen here dishes it out. Schultz tries to hit. Leach isn't able to. Harding snags that, skates through the neutral zone, puts the puck in Bernacki's feet. No clue where it was. And PBR will now skate out. Armstrong lacing that pass to Schultz. Schultz dishing back to Trevor Schott, who's able to bring it in but isn't able to maintain control. Trevor Schott will get this pass from Schultz. Schultz to Schott to Leach. The shot, the rebound there. Some people upset with Nathan Leach. I wouldn't mess with Nathan Leach. He's wanted in 13 counties in Washington State. Dave Haskell saying that Jeff needs a longer stick. Dave, I don't think that'll help, as the puck was in his feet. Shorter stick probably would have helped, as Emerson Hakamoto is tripped by the circle. Luckily, we got that on camera. Hit him up with an instant replay later. Logan Clary tries to get this, isn't able to hold on to it. Rogue will try and exit their zone. Breakout pass stopped there by Groth. Logan Clary is able to snag it off of him. He'll skate wide, throws a shot on net. Sharon Martin able to grab it, and Sean Heinze almost laying out on top of him, but he pulls up in time. 5:01 left to go in the third. Shot off the draw, and he got a lot of mustard on it, was Justin Chang. Turns, pivots, looks, finds the open man. Ollie Esperanza again on that half wall. Dish from Harding. Esperanza turns, looks, finds some space, changes the point of attack there, dishes over to Logan. Logan will dish this up to Campbell. Campbell winds up, hits the man in front of him, the only man in front of him. And here's Heinze. Emerson Hachimoto throws this across for Isaac Dobler. Dobler not able to snag it before the goal line. Here's Heinze. He'll wind up. He'll take a shot. Blockered away by Langevin. Justin dishes this off to Campbell. Campbell streaks across the blue line. Fires a shot on net. No rebound allowed by Sharon Martin, keeping the door shut here. 7-4 is the total score as of now. Rogue looking to make a push here with 4 minutes left in the third. Dobler and Chang. Chang and Dobler here in the draw. Chang wins it. Luongo. Luongo spins off a check. Dishes to Esperanza. Esperanza. Dishes back to Luongo, who takes a great shot there. Barely blockered away by Sharon Martin, but he was there with the blocker, keeping this game 7-4. Logan Clary grabs this. Dishes down to Esperanza. He'll look up. Maybe. Yep. Dishes up to Dave Lester. Winds up. Takes a shot. Deflected. And then gloved by Sharon. Almost creeped over his shoulder, but he was able to get the glove on it. That bouncing puck. If you guys haven't noticed, I am the only one in the booth, so I have absolutely nobody to bounce ideas off of except for Tori, who I can't hear because I have a headset on. So if you can comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on our YouTube, we'd appreciate it. Plus, then you could give me some material to try and talk about here, as it's just me, myself, and I talking about this game right now. Here's Trevor's shot. He'll dish. Picked off by Justin Chang. Walks across here, but it's offsides. Logan Clary looked like he had touched up, but apparently not quite. So we'll have the face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, not even close now that I'm looking at it. Yep, definitely got that call wrong. Here's Jordan Locke. We'll take the draw against Trevor's shot. Dish to Luongo. Luongo over to Lester. Lester chips that up. Bernacki after this puck. Schultze grabs this. Turns. Shot. Able to grab it. Looking for Leach. Cross ice for the hat trick. Isn't able to get it to him. No open lane there because Leach skated right to the back of the crease. Leach will grab this. He'll look up. He has Groth in front. Tries to roof it. Blockered away by Langevin. Leach still pestering this rogue defenseman, Nick Luongo. Luongo still not able to get it out. He finally does. Now skates over the far blue line. Dishes off. Nice lateral pass there for Red. And this Trevor shot will corral this puck out of danger. Makes a nice pass there, slightly off the boards. Maybe a little too fast here. Icing is the call. With 2:24 left to go. Still have 10 of you viewing, so at least I'm not talking to myself. This puck goes right through Harding. Leach will bust through. That's going to be a penalty on Mark Campbell. The unnecessary follow through there on Leach. PBR will go on the power play here. And roughing the call there, Kevin Chambers. Trevor Schott will dish this up for Derek Armstrong. Throws a puck on net. Trevor Schott walking around. Gives up to Olsen. Olsen takes the shot. Deflected in front. Nathan Leach will grab this puck off the wall. Nope. Schultze will come out with it. So he looks. Dishes. Throws it low. Deflected by Langevin out to the corner. And PBR will maintain control on this power play. Deflection there for Schultze. Not able to get it on the net. He tries to dish. PBR is actually able to hold the zone for just a bit longer. Rogue was trying to break out there shorthanded, not able to. Here's a turnover on Rogue. PBR looking to try and make those numbers count. Rogue's doing a great job of getting back, though. Bernacki will throw this up to Leach. Leach takes the shot, deflection by Schultz, and a goal there by Trevor Schott, who buries, makes no mistake. As we'll see on this instant replay. The turnover there by Bernacki. Leach will grab this, throw it's deflected, and then Trevor settles that deflection down and buries it. So with that, brings us to 8-4 for PBR. They look to close out their season here. This is Esperanza chipping it, getting his own failed pass. Gonna try and get out of the camera angle there. Armstrong will take this, kind of settle it down, play it off the wall. Tanner Lucy. Dish over to Isaac. Emerson Hachimoto just barely offsides. Was not expecting that pass over, I don't think. Dave Haskell trying to taunt people. I am not going to read that comment, Jeff, even though it's not dirty in any way. Andrew Clary, this was a gift to watch my son play. Thanks for the great commenting. We really enjoyed this. Happy birthday to Logan. Happy birthday. We're happy that we were able to do this for the and for the players. I'm sure a lot of guys will go home and watch this and then kind of regret watching it after. But it is something that we like to do at least once a year. Flint was saying we're thinking about trying to expand it, maybe do it few games a week here and there next year. And then, of course, we'll finish off, as we always do, with the end-of-year games, giving a broadcast for all of them. But that's neither here nor there, as Rogue still not dead in the water. Maybe they are, since there's only 7 seconds left. They should probably check the time. That'll finish up our games for the evening and our games for the season. Happily wrapping up our 9th season of hockey here at the Rink Exchange. Happy that all of you could join us. Final score here, PBR 8, Rogue 4. I'm Daniel Gomez signing off. With me is Flint Dunchuk. Thank you all for showing up, and have a great rest of your year.